Mom and Dad were just too cozy. They went for a trip together in a fire, and mentioning it makes Mom lose her cool. I was blinded by your father, and he took advantage of it. He cheated on me till his last day. I never wanted you to know this. Let's drop it. I don't want to argue with a corpse. I hope he doesn't haunt me. In the dead of night, Sol woke up suddenly, finding Mom back. She crept into the guest room and snuggled beside her. Finally asleep, she agreed to dye Mom's hair next day. Mom casually asked, "After being gone so long, do you have a wish to fulfill?" Mom shrugged it off, saying life's too short for errands. She's moved on. Let's look forward. I'll help you host, but you can't say I'm my dad. Everyone knows I'm an orphan. Gotta act special. Don't speak the language. I'm Russian. I adopted her out of pity, saw her begging on the street, and she reminded me of my smiley mom. Filled with energy, joining my daughter's act, a beauty on the boat. Big deal in her country. Please grab everything. It's a little squirrel. A critter that claims to speak fluent Spanish. Transformed into a cozy mother-daughter shop, everything was fresh. Water's not cold enough. The cold's just not comfy. Limonda raked in the cash, cleared her neighbour's debts in a snap, then moved her fridge over with a solid excuse. Everything here is organic, fresh from the farm. All the fruits of our organic labour. So, are you planning to keep this restaurant running? I couldn't even figure out yesterday's movie plot. Oh, count me in for anything. You know how I roll with baking. I can be a ghost in the kitchen, just like how they helped me back then. Limonda happily agreed to keep them posted. And then the crew guy showed up. Hell wrap next week. Booked a celebration. Day off tomorrow. Limonda meets her sister. Well, Sol still had no clue about the man in the freezer, while Limonda was unaware of Mom's return until one fateful trip to the toilet. She detected the familiar scent and followed it, only to find Mom's neat dresses lying on the bed. Oh, what are you doing here? How did I not notice Mom was back? What's that smell? I don't know. What's that smell in the bathroom? I just saw Mom's face. My brain is a total mess. I never imagined it would turn out like this. What exactly is happening here? I never expected this. Being interrupted for the first time actually made me want to laugh. What strange thing did I just witness? Limonda opened the closet, filled with Mom's clothes, and there was Aunt Bella's box full of her nostalgic dolls and paper money. Limonda was furious, questioning Sol. How could you take Aunt Bella's paper money? Running low on cash, huh? Sol thought now wasn't the time for explanations, letting Limonda storm off. Back home, the mother-daughter duo decorated the restaurant for the cruise party, but the daughter spotted the freezer on the way to the freezer was filled with her everlasting nightmare, constantly reminding her of her mistakes. She lost interest in the cruise party when thinking about her biological dad. Limonda felt the time wasn't right to confess. This restaurant had never been this lively before. The neighbour whipped up excellent mojitos. The daughter got her act together to help while Mom and sister were on their way. Mom's filled with hope. In her younger days, she lived away from her husband, taking Sol, while he took Limonda. Stepping out, Sol came in with Aunt Paula's box, saying she wouldn't entertain any hungry thoughts while Limonda stirred the box away. She admitted speaking too harshly and should have been gentler. The sisters reconciled as guests strummed guitars outside. This was a song Mom taught her, and the daughter was shocked. She had never heard her Mom sing because life made her forget these joys. The next day, she booked a rental service and called the restaurant owner's neighbour, narrating her well-crafted story again. Her husband left, so out of necessity, she secretly borrowed the restaurant. She'll pay the rent soon. Just as she sorted this out, she received a call from Dina. She had cancer. Limonda sent her daughter to find Sol. She rushed to the hospital, finding Dina weak but eager. I need to ask Limonda something urgent. Turns out, she had been worried sick about her missing mom, hoping Limonda could ask, "Is my mom dead?" "No," she replied. "But if she was with your Aunt Paula, she'd care for her till the end. The whole village wouldn't see her around." Limonda gathered a bunch of nonsense, leaving out of regret and anger, unaware of what was happening at her sister. Paula had accepted Grandma's undead story calmly, asking, "How were you with her?" "As a kid, she was my super, but as she grew up, for reasons I didn't know, she left me until I completely lost her. She ceased loving me, which caused me immense pain and suffering. A girl who doesn't love her mom hopes Paula will love Limonda." Don't repeat the past. Limonda bought rope and tape, calling upon the neighbour's sisters under the cover of night. They combined forces to lift the freezer onto the rented truck while the neighbours enjoyed drinks along the destination, Lake Cal, 180 km away, ready for a casual concrete path by the river. They sat the freezer on the ground and casually said, "Little girl, I appreciate your trust.